singles, and I think fair to say, John, that this would be the only match where Wales would either be favourite or joint favourite, a pick-em kind of affair. The other games, the Dutch would be favourite in all the other singles, wouldn't they?
Yes. I think they're favourites going into this match, really.
121.
As a whole. Both sides have beaten the Aussies, of course. The Welsh in that remarkable semi-final earlier today.
140.
Well, chance here of a break, John, isn't there? He's only 60 behind coming to the hockey. A couple of trebles. Well, they do well to get any treble. To pitch one over the top there is very difficult.
60.
Like taking a free kick up and over the wall and down again, wasn't it?
Absolutely. $95 leaves 125. And Webster with a ton now. That's going to be awkward. He's not going to get a ton. He's not going to hit that treble 20. I bet he doesn't. Told you. Actually, I'm just in, but in fairness, it was always going to be difficult. 125. This is always nice to see. Oh yes, here we go, Rodney. Here we go. Oh, he got the treble 20 earlier, didn't he? To leave tops.
Mark Webster, his last two visits, John. His first two darts have been under the treble 20 bed. Maybe a sign of tiredness. That's very good. Can he put one alongside? Well, if he had, he'd have been looking at tops for a sensational 160.
And it's that kind of moment that this game is it's going to turn this game one way or the other. Both players capable of providing it and getting that break. Yes, holding his throw there with the last dart, 3 legs, all with throws. Webster to throw first, yes.
The singles record is very good, Mark Webster, in this event. Played 5, won 4, lost only 1. That's to Simon Whitlock this afternoon. Stompy lost all 3 of his singles in the group stage against the Aussies, the Canadians and the Austrians, but did win twice this afternoon against the Spanish boys. So
60.
Picked his singles form up a little bit today, Co.
That's a good dart. Room for another, and room for 5 others.
Well,
there was really.
Yet to see our first 300 in the match, John.
Yes. We saw 180 this afternoon from Blarney, where they were stacked one above the other. Perfect vertical arrangement. Really, really great.
That's good. More than good. Leaves 91. Leaves the 2 darters. Should be 2-2 in, well, 3-6 darts time. John, plenty of time on his side here. Webster.
Yes, 91.
58.
He won't go the
Wales
bull route here.
91.
He'll probably go the traditional treble 17 and tops. Oh, lovely darts from the lad from North Wales. 11 darts. Brilliant, brilliant stuff there. And 2 apiece.
You don't see many legs at this level of professional darts. 96. One with the loser on 300 and odd, and then the double checked out, John. Easy as it comes, that leg.
And that's the reason that happens once or twice more, and you'll find the score will be level, but the averages will be vastly
96.
different. That's why you get that discrepancy.
Yes, Webster's putting more pressure on Stompy's throw, but he's not cracking, is he? Oh, he's cracking.
I think he's a crack. Yes, probably Stompy playing better now than he did this afternoon, Rod.
93.
Webster, I thought, was magnificent in that semi. Even Barry Bates would admit that they carried him through it for the larger part of the match. And Bates rewarded him in the end by finishing it off and making sure they got the victory in that sudden death.
Yeah, Stompy raising his game, and perhaps because he has to, he was able to play at a lower level this afternoon and still win, and he's pushed himself up because Webster's pressure.
Netherlands require 91.
So we saw this done a few minutes ago by the other man. Oh, it could go, but a different way here. Ah, yes! Very good. From both players. 3 out of 6, 50% Stompy. 2 out of 4, 50% Webster.
80.
First to 8. 1 point for the singles, 2 for the doubles. So Barney, with his 8-4 win over Barry Bates, has given the Dutch 1 point. Stompy is putting 3 points into that treble bed.
Well, the matchstick man actually sets this game alight with his second 180.
The matchstick has caught fire, John.
Yeah. Former tram driver in Amsterdam. Meticulous timekeeper. They tell me their trams don't run quite as efficiently these days. Since Cole Stompy turned professional darts player.
It's not quite like clockwork for Coe, is it? Now this is a visit he'd rather forget. All over and look at that. Well, it's all over the place. And he's going to be punished here, I think, John.
Yes, this is where Webster... Again, he's got that dart underneath. Means it's an awkward pitch now.
140.
Oh, he found it though, didn't he? That was good. Super stuff from the left-hander there, wasn't it?
How did he get it in there?
Well, he did. He did. Don't ask me awkward questions, Rod.
Well, 44.
You know I can't answer.
Players require
44 isn't that awkward a question. Double top for 3 apiece. And he had the answer, didn't he?
Well, both players at the moment are finishing beautifully, aren't they? They really are. Turning it on, and this is certainly a better game than the one we saw earlier. 2 fine players, Bates and Barneveld. But it was a B game, wasn't it, if you see what I mean? Whereas this most certainly is an improvement.
Yeah, there was
it's
that
reflected in the averages, Rob.
Yeah, there was that horrible leg when it was won in just under 30 darts, and that missed double-a-thon when they were busting 3 and couldn't hit double 1. But you do get the legs like that. Yeah, and the averages you mentioned, John, both a shade under 100, which is very, very good throwing.
100. Shouted by referee Bruce Penny, lives just down the road from here in Wellington on Tees. A million miles away. Big Sunderland fan as well, and I believe they won today.
100.
Anyway, back to the game of darts. Beautiful combination there from Stompy. Ton 40 gives him the advantage. Every leg so far with throw. I like these kind of games because it demonstrates to me that both players are on top of their game when each is holding his own throw, and their throws are not seriously being threatened by the other player.
Look at this now. Well, it should come out here for treble 19, which would have left double 12, wouldn't it, John? But tremendous throwing from Stompy.
Making a hole in this, all right. And I don't mean a Hettenley hole, which is just round the corner from here.
86 left for the Welshman.
Oh, that's nothing wrong with that. Well, 18.
Unconventional, John. Normally the treble 18 for double 16. Anyway, which way? Hit 6, that's a mistake. That's not, leaves tops.
Oh, the quality of the finishing on the outer tram line, rather appropriately. Cole Stompy is brilliant. These 2 players giving us a fabulous game. 4-3 to Holland, but a long way to go. See you soon.
Welcome. You will salute him. You will fall before him. You will listen to what he has to say. He will not be defeated.
Cash Converters, proud sponsors of the World Cup of Darts on Sky Sports.
Have a magical Christmas with Sky Movies. Upgrade from £4 extra a week. Don't miss out on the premiere of the year, Avatar.
Outstanding.
And Johnny Depp in Alice in Wonderland. Upgrade today and enjoy great movies this Christmas. Woo!
Whoa!
Call 08442 410 247 or Sky customers press red now.
Gucci Guilty, the new fragrance for her.
At Sainsbury's, these packs of Persil and Comfort are now half price. Perfect whites for a perfect Christmas.
From the producer of The Lord of the Rings comes a fantasy adventure in a world you've never seen before.
Ninjas. Damn. Fellas like you and me, we don't run.
3 warriors will be one town's only hope. The Warrior's Way.
For 10 years, eHarmony has matched millions of people around the world based on deep compatibility. Try eHarmony today and review all your matches free.
Bloodstone, a new Bond adventure. Out now. Love Christmas, love Roy Chubby Brown. Roy Chubby Brown's new show is so outrageous you can only see it on DVD.
Absolutely brilliant.
Roy Chubby Brown live. This is it. Go, go, go!
Call of Duty Black Ops. Available now on Xbox 360.
Cash Converters, proud sponsors of the World Cup of Darts on Sky Sports.
Finals night to the World Cup of Darts here in the northeast. Confirmation first point on the board goes to Holland. Raymond van Barneveld beating Barry Bass. Stompy, can he make it 2 points? Leading Mark Webster in this race to 8. Barney is back against Webster in the third match of the evening. And Stompy takes on Barry Bass in single match number 4. Then, if needed, it will go to the doubles. 2 points up for grabs when Barney and Stompy pair up against Webster and Bass. Back to Stompy against Mark Webster, John Gwynn and Rod Studd.
Thoroughly enjoyable game here, especially if you go Stompy, because he leads 4-3 and he's halfway to securing a second point for the Dutch. But Webster playing brilliantly as well, John. And I tell you what, the finishing in this game has been of the highest quality.
Yeah, small finishes, but they've been hitting the double first time. Last 5 legs, the double's been hit first start. Very, very high quality stuff in that regard. And overall, you see, 7 out of 12 between them. That's pretty good going. That really is. 1 or 2 missed doubles earlier in the game. They didn't actually cost the players respectively who missed. And that's why each leg has so far anyway gone with throw. This one may not the greatest of starts by Webster. Chance for Stompy to strike. Look at that.
14-ton pluses for Coe, 15 for Mark Webster. So very little between the players in any statistic. Stompy has that priceless 1-leg advantage. Oh, split the pair, Mark Webster.
Oh, just short of a length. And but 140 from there gives him a bit of a chance. Interesting, yeah, 302, so he's going the 18 route. Now.
126.
You see, 176 left. Well, he's now, if he'd got the second treble 18, he'd have had 36 more.
134.